Unlocking Inner Peace, Yogananda's Guide to Mind Freedom. Are you tired of feeling trapped by your own thoughts? Ever wished for a way to find inner peace and mind freedom? Today, I want to dive into a profound guide that can help you unlock these feelings, inspired by the teachings of Paramahansa Yogananda. He was a spiritual teacher who emphasized the power of meditation and the pursuit of self-realization. Let me tell you this. Yogananda's teachings offer a pathway to understanding how to achieve mental liberation, which is crucial in today's fast-paced world. You might be wondering, how do we even begin to tackle such a complex concept? Well, let's start by looking at some real-life examples. Imagine Sarah, a busy corporate executive, constantly worrying about deadlines and the next big promotion. Her mind is always racing and she feels overwhelmed. She tries to meditate, but her thoughts keep coming back. What if there was a simple technique that could help her manage her thoughts and find tranquility? That's where Yogananda's teachings come in. Here's something you should know. Sarah could benefit greatly from focusing on her breath during meditation. By concentrating solely on inhaling and exhaling, she can gradually quiet her mind. This practice is called pranayama, and it forms a crucial part of Yogananda's guide to unlocking inner peace. Now, let's delve deeper into the essence of Yogananda's teachings. He believed that our thoughts and emotions are deeply connected to our physical health and well-being. For instance, he observed that people who were stressed and anxious often had higher levels of stress hormones in their bodies. This connection between mental and physical health is fundamental to his teachings. Here's something you should know. The first step in achieving mental freedom is recognizing that our thoughts are not reality. They are merely perceptions shaped by our past experiences and current circumstances. By understanding this, we can choose to focus on positive thoughts rather than getting bogged down by negative ones. Yogananda's guide emphasizes the importance of mindfulness. He believed that through regular practice, we can train our minds to stay present and focused. This is where the concept of mindfulness meditation comes in. It involves sitting quietly and observing your thoughts without judgment. Let me tell you this. One of the most powerful tools Yogananda used was the repetition of mantras. These are sounds or words that are repeated silently to calm the mind and bring about a sense of inner peace. For example, the word Om is a universal sound that represents the unity of all things. By chanting Om repeatedly, you can create a meditative state and reduce stress. But achieving mental freedom isn't just about meditation. It's also about making conscious choices. Yogananda believed that every moment presents an opportunity to make a choice that aligns with our spiritual path. He suggested that we should try to act with love and compassion towards others, even when we're tempted to react out of anger or frustration. This practice, known as ahimsa or nonviolence, helps us cultivate a peaceful mindset. Here's something you should know. By practicing ahimsa, we not only benefit ourselves but also those around us. When we act with kindness, we create a ripple effect that can spread positivity and calm. Another key element in Yogananda's guide is the importance of gratitude. He taught that by focusing on what we have instead of what we lack, we can shift our mindset and experience greater happiness. Imagine being grateful for a simple thing like having clean water to drink. Yogananda believed that cultivating gratitude can transform our lives. Here's something you should know. One effective way to practice gratitude is by keeping a journal. Every day, write down 3 things you are thankful for. Over time, you'll notice a shift in your perspective, and you'll find yourself feeling more content and at peace. Yogananda also emphasized the role of service in achieving mental freedom. He believed that by helping others, we can connect with a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. Think about volunteering at a local shelter or donating to a charity. These acts of service can bring a sense of joy and satisfaction, which can contribute to a more peaceful state of mind. Here's something you should know. Research has shown that people who engage in acts of kindness report lower levels of stress and increased feelings of well-being. So, why not start small? Offer a compliment to someone today or lend a helping hand to a friend in need. Lastly, Yogananda believed in the transformative power of reading spiritual literature. He encouraged his followers to read books and texts that inspire them to live a more spiritually enriched life. One of his favorite texts was the Bhagavad Gita, which offers profound insights into the nature of existence and the path to enlightenment. Let me tell you this, even if you're not religious, reading spiritual texts can provide valuable guidance and inspiration. Find a book that resonates with you and dedicate some time each day to read and reflect upon its teachings. This practice can help you deepen your understanding of yourself and the world around you. In conclusion, Yogananda's guide to unlocking inner peace and achieving mental freedom is a treasure trove of wisdom and practical advice. By incorporating techniques like mindfulness meditation, repeating mantras, practicing ahimsa, cultivating gratitude, engaging in acts of service, and reading spiritual literature, you can transform your mind and find true peace. Remember, the journey to mental freedom is ongoing, and it requires commitment and dedication. But the rewards are immense. By following Yogananda's teachings, you can break free from the chains of negative thoughts and emotions, leading to a more joyful and fulfilling life. So, let's take the first step today and begin our journey towards inner peace. Here's something you should know: every little step counts, and the power of consistent effort will eventually lead you to a place of profound tranquility.